governing system. Upon a start signal from the ship's auxiliary engine control system, starting air is led to the engine. The tacho relay receives a signal from a magnetic pickup on the flywheel cover, which indicates the engine's speed. When the speed exceeds 300 rpm, the tacho relay sends a signal to the speed controller, indicating that the engine is running and the starting air is shut off. The speed controller receives a speed signal from a magnetic pickup on the flywheel cover. While the engine's speed is below normal running speed, it sends signals to the actuator fitted on the flywheel end of the engine to increase engine speed. The actuator transforms the electric signals to mechanical movement, and through arms and linkages it changes the admission of the fuel oil injection pumps. In multi-engine systems, when the engine receives normal running speed, the synchronizer starts comparing frequency, phases and voltage on the net side with the corresponding values on the generator side. When they are equal, the synchronizer closes the circuit generator breaker and the generator set is connected to the bus. The synchronizer is automatically switched off afterwards. When the circuit generator breaker is closed, the speed controller receives signals indicating the load of the engine from the sensors in the switchgear, and signals showing the load of the other auxiliary engines in the vessel. If the load of the engine diverges from the wanted load compared to the other engines, the speed controller changes the signal to the actuator to change the admission on the engine. When a change in the load in the main bus occurs, the generator will be forced to increase its output. Since the engine speed is constant, determined by the frequency on the main bus, the increased load from the generator results in an automatically increased power output from the engine by increasing the admission. Click the components for further information. The electro-hydraulic actuator is fitted on the flywheel end of the engine. The actuator receives electric signals from the speed controller, which it transforms to mechanical movement. Through arms and linkages, the actuator alters the admission to the fuel injection pumps, thus regulating the output from the engine. The linkages and arms leading from the actuator to each of the fuel oil injection pumps must always work smoothly. This should be checked every day, and grease added in all joints and couplings when needed.